Ready, set, go, like a Lambo on the road. Got my VV stash, all the gems they glow. VV crew, we never lose. Collectors at heart, we break the news. PE on informant, catch the vibe. In the V-verse, where we thrive. Snap it in AR, see it come alive. Animated statues, dreams realized. Blackpink, YG, iconic, we rise. Living in the future, see the stars align. When the drops hit, they like where my BB at. Animated statues, Marvel got the cues. Lambo flex and YG brands too. Oh, Disney magic in the act, talking hype cast. Collectors at heart, got my VV stash. VE going live, on informant dive. VE metaverse coming, we be VVI.
Good morning. We are here for another week of fun comics and stamps and weird typewriters for aliens. But it's going to be an exciting day because we've got a grail today, everyone. We've got Prelude to Deadpool Core, one of the most popular comics ever. Let me go ahead. I should have set this up early. I'm running late. Let's get these questions in. Are you going for today's comic? Are you going for... Oh, I can't even spell. Yeah, I learned how to type 100 years ago, and obviously it didn't take. You go for Prelude. I'm like, I don't know, 20 words a minute. Prelude to Deadpool Cores. All right, I can do this. I promise you. All right, let me know if you're going for this. Go ahead and join the wait list. I'm not going to play my stupid little intro for that. But let me know if you're going to go for this. Yeah. I mean, look, I like Deadpool. We've had a lot of Deadpool stuff. When will it stop? when does it stop? FA Dogpool. I thought the first one of these was FA Dogpool. This must be the real one. This is not just a panel. We actually get a whole comic about the dog. Very attractive dog. So there you go. Actually, I think that's a pretty cool secret rare. But I probably won't get it. So let's see who's in chat, and then we'll go from there and see what we're going to do for the next hour or so. We got Christopher in the house, always first in chat. Has it ever helped you get a secret rare? I don't know. Has it? I think you're getting scammed. I don't know, but it's good to see you. Thank you for dropping by. Big 8 is here. How you doing, buddy? Hope you were doing well. Trying to figure out this housing market and all this stuff. Buying a house, not time to buy a house. I think where I'm at, it's just like, you can buy a house, prices aren't changing, but Florida, I heard, is really bad. Maybe New Orleans is bad too. I don't know. A glutton of houses over there. I'm not sure, but good to see you. I'm just rambling on. We'll talk later. We got Hamoon in the house. Good to see you. Thanks for dropping by. Let's see. Anybody also have issues posting on the VV feed? I did last night. I haven't today. So I don't know. Let us know if anyone else is having an issue. Free, good to see you, man. I think he's in Missouri. He's close to me. Good to see you, man. Thanks for your military service. I don't know where exactly he's at. I think he's more on the KC side. But good to see you. Hope you are doing well and not sleeping with bears around you like you were in Yellowstone. Duck and Cover, good to see you. They need to do a YouTube ad with this track. Hey, from your mouth to God's ears. Let's see if it happens. We got Double Quill in the house. How you doing? You should be definitely checking out her blog at Double Quill on Twitter. And check it out. That's all I have to say. I usually retweet it out, so you can check it out there too. Let's see. Yeah, I mean, there could be a glitch. There's sometimes a lot of glitch on there. I'll probably pick it up after at some point. I will go for the stamp drop though. Yeah, I mean, I'm going to feed the beast on the stamp. I do like stamps. I like space. I'm a space dork, but whatever. I'm going to go for it. Feed the beast. What is up, Dad Olive? Good to see you. Hope you are doing well. Glad to have you here. Damn, haven't been on Veve recently. These Groot and Red Marvel metallics ain't doing well at all. Yeah, we'll talk about that too. Came in a few hours from UBE. Yeah, I know you're not too far away. I went to college in Columbia, Missouri. I think you're really close to there. So very close. We're gonna hopefully try to catch up. If not on this trip here, on another, but definitely good to have you here. Yeah, the market, Holy crap. You know what? I think I actually am logged in here. Let me log out of a few things so this computer doesn't crash. Be careful, everyone. It's rough out there. All right, here I'll pull this up here. I'm gonna pull up the marketplace, make sure I don't dox myself. There we go. So whatever you're doing, prices are down and people are not buying, people are not spending. So be very careful. Whatever you're doing, if you're buying something, you are going to be stuck with it. You might get lucky and be able to pick up something up to flip, especially if it's a good mint. These are good times to buy stuff, but be careful. You know, there was the CTO, I guess, quit the other day. I think people are freaking out about that. Yeah, I don't know if we need this big of a freak out, but man, it's going to be a little bit of a rough ride here on VV. I still have good feelings for VV. I think they're going to be big in the end, but they definitely need to pick things up on making better chasers, lower edition size, because at some point the people are putting all the money in. If they're going to be able to just go into the market and get it for 70% discount or 80% discount, they're no longer going to buy from the store. And if the stuff they craft isn't worth anything, there's just too many people here that are trying to make money. And unfortunately, those are the ones that keep the market going. So we got to find that middle ground that works for everyone. I think Vivi will do it, but they need to get on that pretty quickly, in my opinion. Let me know what your thoughts are about that. Not trying to dog on Vivi. This is just the reality. But yeah, if you look at the market, the Reds, I did go for the I went for the Groot Spider-Man, and I was so lucky that I got 2 comments right away. So I spent $30 for a $7.80 Spider-Man Groot, which is fine. You know, it could be worse, and I was happy to do it. But if that had been more money, that would have been a little bit more rough. Um, but yeah, I mean, you just see everything in the market. There are people who are dumping, and of course, that causes other people to worry. I think this is maybe just a blip on the radar. I could be completely wrong, but yes, the metallic reds, we have not gotten anything about there being an airdrop for us or anything like that. You know, maybe that will come. We'll have to see. We weren't guaranteed anything. We were just kind of told, could you imagine if you had all the reds, something might happen. Of course, speculation is what drives this market. So there's that. Let's go back to the comic. Remember, there's only 3,000 of these. Which might be too much. I mean, the comics lately have not been selling out. So let's be realistic. I don't know how many this is going to sell. 500 maybe 1,000. Again, doesn't mean it's a bad comic. It's just, people have to save their gems for maybe something else they'd rather have than this comic. Let's go check this out. Let's see. Oh, you're Macon. Okay, yeah. That's not too far away. To be honest, right now, most of my lunch money has been going to crypto DCAs because it's the last leg. I don't even know what to do. I'm just going back to regular investing. Like the stock market. Why not? Just have my investor just do what he does, and it seems to work. You don't get 1,000 time returns, but you can get 8 to 15% returns, and that's steady. You never know what's going on. Crypto is the way. I think crypto is definitely good to have in your portfolio. No doubt. Hidden Jester, good to see you. What's going on? Going for 1 on the drop. So you're going for 1 on the drop. Let's see what we've got here. We probably don't have that many votes, and we only have 13 votes. Not too many people here. By the way, hit that like button if you don't mind. 13 votes and 23% going for this, which is about average. That's about right for a comic that maybe people aren't super excited about. I didn't expect a lot of people to be going for this. I mean, comic is not too bad. Oh yeah, I guess these are basically the same there. And there's the original. So I don't know. We'll have to see how well this does. I don't think it's going to sell more than maybe 500. Who knows? I don't know. But maybe let me know in the chat what we need. What do you want from Vivi at this point? What would make you buy more? What's going to make you want to buy more in the market? Vivi versus delay, no monthly Vivi AMA, just the same story. Even MC doing a good job. It's not looking good right now. Well, again, a lot of this I think is because we had somebody quit at the top who I didn't even know. A lot you can read out there. A lot of people didn't even know who it was. And it worries people, right? Any little thing now, especially in crypto or in this world, people get scared. And when they get scared, they sell. And that can be a good time for everyone. It's just right now you got to be careful because it might be a little bit extended period of people being scared and not buying stuff. So you might be able to get some really good deals on what you want right now. This is probably the time to negotiate those deals for those mints that you want. But be very careful. If you have the money, go for it. Let's see what you think about alien drops. So we've got a lot of alien stuff coming up. I mean, just real quick, I mean, who's excited about aliens when we've got the Little Prince? Let's be honest. This is the one everyone's excited about. 30 gems, 940. Oh, 942 editions. Why? I don't know. I don't know what's gonna happen with that. So yeah, let's go take a look at aliens. We've got I joked that this theme. So here's all this. I mean, is it me or does everything look like some type of body part? Especially this one. Shelby Cobra said what she thought this looked like. Kind of grossed me out, so I don't want to look at it anymore. I mean, the edition size, the price is right. Now, I will say what I like about this, and you can go for these individually. Um, this isn't bad. But to craft to get this. So crafting will be limited one craft per digital collectible purchase. So 5 gems for a secret rare isn't bad if you need a typewriter or another. What is this going to be? Another base. Um, I've never been big on the movies. This is just a huge edition size. Huge edition size right here. Um, More crafting. I mean, there's a lot going on here. I don't know. I got to examine what I feel about the alien stuff. It's not my thing. There's a lot of it's just like James Bond. I love the movies, but not really into the collectibles. I don't know what's gonna happen with that. We can dive into that a little bit more. Um, and see what's going on. Let's see the stock market in a bubble. Gotta wait it out when it gets like that. I'm not disagreeing with that either. Look who's in the house. Sleeping Comics. Good to see you. Good morning. Hope you were doing well. This feels like one you might get in the aftermarket. The thing is that the people who are here to flip and buy and try to go for the secret rare, they're moving the market, and then we can go in and buy it for a few gems and then read it later, which is nothing. If you've got a job, you can afford a few gems, but 6.99 a couple times a week, it starts to get a little too much when you have lots of drops. But good to see you, Sleeping Comments. Let me know what you're doing if you're going for this. I don't even understand what the alien drop is. I mean, just looking at it, there's 2 crafts in it. Some is 10, some is 5. I don't know. I don't know what's going on. Going core 1 to 6, going today 1 to 6. Where you go? Oh, that's where you're going today. Okay. I really do like the stamp set. They're going to be a pain to get the whole set. So yeah, let's go take a quick look at the stamp set, since I will be covering that tomorrow. I mean, the one thing that's nice about stamps is they're cheap, but they go for like $1. So people aren't that excited about these. But I do like the space stuff. 6 gems, 2,000. We've got 2,000 there, 1,500. Oh my lord, 50. I didn't even realize the size. 900 there. 9. Holy cow. All right. Now 500. Wow. And 250. So there's 5 trillion of these, everyone. Man, I hope that mailbox from up is going to get some use, because there's a lot of stamps out there, people. There's a lot of mail that can happen in the Viviverse. 650 of the craft. This is truly gonna be interesting tomorrow, because I do think the market is really down. And again, I don't think it's necessarily all VV, but these mint sizes are way too high. If you're listening to VV, these mint sizes are way too high. It's especially in this market, it's just bad timing. I'm sure this was set up a while ago, but I do like these, and I'll be covering the drop. So, and I will be going for 1 or 2. But wow, that's a lot. There's 5 trillion of these, people. Let me know if you're going for this, if you're going to be going for the stamps too. If those excite you. I mean, people really like the stamps before. Now. Yeah, it's not great. Yeah, voice recognition, it's still not good. 2024, and we can't get it right, and we've had it for 25 years. It's crazy. Dr. Strange, good to see you. Hope you are doing well. Good to have you here. Everyone should be checking out his reviews on the comics. You can check them out. All Things Strange. Good to see you, man. Hope you are doing well. Everyone loves your music. Yeah, like the stamps. I can't go for today's. I'm unemployed. Yes, he's fixing air conditioners at his properties. Um, but yes, definitely. I don't think I'm going for it. I don't know. Let's go check. Let's go check this out. How many people are going for it? Not much better. 1% more. We got 21 votes. And if you haven't voted, please vote. 24%. Also hit that like button. Um, and let me know what you think if you're going to go for this. I hear you, Big A. I DoorDash for VV money. I mean, I'll tell you what we did. I can't do that anymore. Shelby Cobra likes to do that, and it drives me nuts because it's expensive. She'll be like, "Oh, there's like a coupon for $10 off," and I'm like, "But it costs $20, and you're not going to screw them over. You got to tip well." So I can't do it anymore. But I'm glad there are people that do it, so people can make money to go buy NFTs or digital collectibles on VB. Let's see. Big skipper stamps. We'll get them 80-90% on retail. I mean, we know they're going to go for $1, some of them. If they could go for less, they would. Let's see. You fix air conditioners, come to Vegas, you'll never be. Ain't that the truth? Look at Michael Campa. That's what he owns a company that does that. He does it only for himself, though. He doesn't like the crazy thing is he could hire somebody to do it. That's how hard of a worker is. He doesn't even have to do it himself, and yet he still does it. And he saves himself a lot of money. DoorDash seems like it would be fun. Just drive around in your air conditioned car, seeing people doing landscape in 100 degrees is brutal. Yes. I mean, if you like this gig economy is actually pretty cool that you could do that. Like you want a few extra bucks, hop in your car, deliver some food. I mean, that's pretty cool. That's crazy. Then USA tips are a must. Here it's just a nice gesture. Yeah, it's getting crazy with tips, but like we had somebody bring us. It was actually a good deal. She did. I don't know if she's talking. I see she just left something. We did something. It was for like Home Depot or Lowe's, and they were offering like $30 off. And I'm like, well, what does it cost us to go there and do it? And it ended up it would be even, except the person would bring like 500 pounds worth of rock to us. So we did it. But I'm like, I don't know, it was like $80, and I don't even know if we tipped them enough. We tipped like $15, but I made sure that I took out all the she didn't have to. I talked to the lady. The Lowe's put the bags in. I took them out so she didn't have to take them out. So I thought that was a fair tip. But like people do really screw on tips for these people. She says, I pay for convenience and I certainly can't wait on you to do. Yeah, she'll ask me to do, and I'll be like, I'm not feeling good. And then it's too late. But I'm getting sick of these extra fees. So I'm just going to get off my lazy ass and start doing it. Let's see. I've been with Vivi Omi, let's see, for over 3 years now. And one thing is different now is that the community doesn't trust David and Dan anymore. I don't know if they don't trust them. They just want to hear from them. And look, Noah, you might be right. There are obviously going to be people who don't trust them. I have no reason to not trust them. We don't have as much information. And also there's just people manipulating the market, and you hear something that's good, it goes up. You hear something that's bad, it goes down. But definitely the sentiment of people buying is not there. People are selling. There's people who are closing their accounts down because they're worried. Let them be worried. This is what happens. There's no guarantees with Veve or any company, but I just with these IPs, I can't see that they're not going to survive. Whether it's with David or maybe he sells it and makes a ton of money and walks away. I don't know. If you're selling David, please talk to me. I've got a group of people who will buy it. Let's see. G43. Good morning. Good to see you, man. Like the stamps, but would be more down for minted coin drop. That would be kind of cool. I don't know how they would do that, but that would be cool. I would like, especially if they had real value. Yeah, it's a good idea. That might be something interesting to get. Good to see you, G43. Rewind 2001. Good morning. Are you ready to snipe the market? It's almost time. By the way, join that wait list. I got to check to see if I even joined it, even though I'm probably not going to buy. I did join it. 10 minutes. 10 minutes. You got 5 minutes to join, though. You won't need MCP points. I'm going to go to Secret Rare because I like looking at that cover. I think it's a pretty cool cover. I don't know what this is going to go for. I mean, if not a lot sell, it probably will be inexpensive. We'll have to see. It can be fun. You get to see behind all the gated communities and see how good the other half lives. Right, exactly. Web3 needs a shot of adrenaline. Everything is slowing down. Yeah, everything is down. but there's certainly a few things that are going on with Veve that have spooked people in the market, which maybe they should be. I'm not spooked, but I am spooked to buy stuff right now. I got to be careful. I agree. The communication gap is more of a problem than anything, really. I don't know if it's. I have no reason not to trust David or Dan. I think they've done a good job, and they don't work for me. But I understand why people want to hear from them. Tips are the worst. Everyone expects you to tip regardless of how good or bad this service is. Absolutely, and it's true. But like with restaurants, I have a rule. Like normally, 20% if they're just okay, and then goes up from there. And if they're really bad, 15%. Like, and it used to be 15% was the okay, then it was 18, then it's 20, now it's going 22. So it just depends. But yeah, tips are absolutely ridiculous. Um, and I'm not tipping. I don't know. I was in Destin and somebody's handing me ice cream. I'm just done doing all these tips. Maybe a barista at a coffee shop, you give them a few extra cents. I get it, but prices aren't going down. I don't know. It's ridiculous. I used to own a QSR. I've talked about this before, and people would tip me. Now, as an owner, I would tell them, just take your money back. Don't tip me. But if people want to tip, I think that's okay. But it's gotten out of hand. A hidden gesture, DoorDash pays drivers only $2 without the tip, right? In other words, it doesn't even cover gas. Yes, and good point. And let me like reiterate what I was saying. When you're talking about drivers and those type of things, the wear and tear on their car. Now, yes, they get to deduct the mileage and get their whatever 59 cents or 62 cents, whatever it is. Um, it's expensive to do that job, and some people just don't tip. So in a situation like that, you have to tip. They're doing you a service, they're grocery shopping. You can't just think like 10% a lot of the times. It's got to maybe be 15, 20%. And if they do a good job, more, especially if you're having them carry heavy stuff. So you got to keep that in mind when you're doing this stuff with delivery. It's a rough job if people aren't tipping you. It's nice that we can share our opinions again here without someone attacking me or any right. No, absolutely. We need every opinion. I know I normally only tip if they are on time or if the weather is really bad, because most delivery guys are on bikes or scooters. Yeah, I mean, look, it depends where you are. If you're in the US, we have our rules, whatever. Certainly, if it's bad out, I mean, during COVID when I was tipping, I mean, I was tipping maybe 50, 60%, because I didn't want to do it and they were taking this risk, which means I wasn't doing it a lot. But if I was going to have somebody do it, but if it's like raining or if it's like snow and ice and I want pizza, I'm probably tipping 50%, which sucks. But like they're doing, I don't want to say God's work, but they're putting their lives at risk to deliver me a fucking pizza. So Subway's here in Canada. I have a tip option on the screen. Oh, I never tip fast food places. Yeah, and with their current prices, forget it. Yeah, I think that's outrageous. Tipping, you shouldn't have to tip at McDonald's. Now, if somebody goes out of their way and does something special, maybe you do it. What's going on, Watman? It's good to see you. Now, time to buy good mint near at Floor. I've been selling on eBay and buying collectibles and comics. Yeah, there's some good times. Do you tip if you're picking? No, I do not. I hate that you walk in and they're expecting to. Now, I did during COVID. But I will not tip because you brought me a bag. F that. F that. But I did during COVID because those people were working. But no, that's their job to hand me their bag. If I need to supplement your salary, then charge me more for the food. I hate that. Problem with Veve is their biggest asset was AR and licensed IP, but now you have AR for most NFTs, and then you see most of the IP is not exclusive and licensing it to competition. Needs to be innovative. Yeah, they need to come up with new stuff. Speaking of new stuff, and we only have let me check how long you've got here. You got 45 seconds to join the wait list if you care. I don't think it's gonna be a hard one to get. 25% are going for this. If you haven't voted, please vote. 28 votes in. So not a lot of people. I didn't think we'd have a lot of people today. But let's go take a quick look at my Minty Fresh numbers. And then we'll go over my horrible comic. If I can find my little bit here. Okay, here we go. I'm looking at this effing thing like this is not how I uploaded it with it all jacked up here like this. What the F? Seriously, this is perfect. I don't know what happened here from when I downloaded it. It's like I did this when I was 3 years old. All right, well, now that pisses me off because I don't know why it looks that bad. Normally it looks bad, but That's way off. My OCD is going to kill me here. Anyways, 162 is going to be the first man. 3000 is the last. All the normal stuff. 616, 1901, 1922, Stan Lee's birthday. 23 is Disney Brothers. 1939 is Timely Comic. 1961, Timely turns to Marvel. 1991 is F.A. Deadpool. 2009 is F.A. Deadpool movie. 2010 is The Chaser. That's this comic. 2016 movie. 2018 movie. 2024 Deadpool movies. Especially 2024 actually having Dogpool, I think that's an important number, and then 3,000. Those are your minty fresh numbers. I will pull them up as we snipe the market. All right, so it's too late if you weren't on the wait list. You'll just get it on the rebound. No problems there. But why don't we take a look at BE, or it's going to be coming Performance Horrible Comics when I'm not lazy, and we'll update this. But another lost opportunity by Marvel. So Marvel took over and did it themselves. It's not funny. It's not entertaining, but let's just take a look. What's good about today is I actually have an inside panel. You know, we've got dog drool, everyone. Marvel Comics, again, it's 0.75 diamonds. It would be good if I didn't use a blue background on a blue diamond. But I'm not a good content creator, so this is the shit you get. But there you go, 70.75 gems. You can get my stuff cheaper than you can on Veve. So I mean, Veve, you know, my prices are good. If you want to come to me and make a deal, Marvel Comics would love to make a deal. But like I said, this dog drool, we have no clue what the hell he does. By the way, thanks, Grok, for actually being useful on X. Finally, it's paying off. You're doing good stuff. Let's take a look at one of the pages inside the comics, because I know you are super excited about it. Let's take a look here. Right, that's right, everyone. There's dog drool. My drool cures everything, even NFTs that aren't selling. So, I mean, he could actually help us. I'm asking for a friend, dog drool. Can you please, God, help me sell my 74 Wolverine secret rare? I'm asking for a friend. Yeah, so there you go, everyone. That is dog drool. There's not gonna be any funny. This isn't even funny. There's not gonna be any funny names left. Stop dropping dog pool stuff, please, God, Veve. All right, there you go, everyone. Another eye-rolling moment, not even just from Shelby Cobra, but from me also. So there you go. Let me get caught up here, see what I missed, and we'll get going. Let's see. Oh, we got a lot here. What did I miss? Okay, we got this double coil delivery. I feel different because the delivery is a service. I more meant at restaurants and primarily fast food places. Yeah, that stuff's kind of crazy. I agree. Here, $2 is a big tip. Well, it depends where you're at too. Yeah, it's silly if you're picking up your own stuff. Subway went crazy with everyone. I just watched a show on like McDonald's, $10 Big Macs. It's shit food. It's supposed to be cheap. I tipped the delivery guy because they are not earning a lot over here. Yeah, or here too. Except large catering orders picking up, they should tip. That's it. Let's see. When I ordered a cookie cake for my birthday, I walked in and she handed me the cake and it asked for a tip. Girls side-eyed me when I put no tip in. Sorry, I'm a good tipper, but you just handed me something. I completely agree. But let's be honest, you drove up in your Aston Martin. She saw that and she was expecting a big payday. Good for you for sticking to your guns. I like, it's ridiculous. I actually have done it before after COVID, but it's not a lot. It'll be like $1 if I had it in my pocket and maybe they were nice or something like that. But it's really a bad idea to make that a thing. That's your job. If you're a server, that's your job, that you get screwed on pay, and tipping is how we do it. There's a froyo type place near me that I poured out the froyo myself into the cup and sprinkled all my cookies. I know we have a place like that. All the work yourself and tapped your card. And do they ask you for a tip? That's the problem when they ask you. If you ask here for a tip in the Netherlands, that would be very rude. And they don't ask for it, but what they do is they flip around a freaking machine and it says, would you like to tip? And then they give you, what their suggestion, then they'll say, 10, 15, 20 or custom. It's BS. And people are fed up here in the United States. I would rather you just charge me and pay them a right fee. But remember, everyone, fast food, jobs should not be living wage unless you're a manager. Let's be honest. Then saw the tip option. What did the employee do exactly? I hate those tip options. What is the other universe in the Deadpool movie? Maybe we should look for that one too. Absolutely. What's the crossover universe? I don't. So it's 616. It's not 1610. I don't know what it is. You could. I didn't look it up. I didn't go deep dive because I didn't think a lot of these would sell. So I used to rent to a Subway in one of my commercial properties, and trust me, they barely make money. At least the franchise owners, they don't make a lot. I mean, back in the day, they were maybe making 40,000, maybe 50, and that's working. That's not just having. That's why you got to have like 10 in your portfolio to make money. You got to have a regional deal. It's hard. Yeah, Ella, I'm gonna grab a copy and read it with Loki. He'll like it. It's illegal to ask for a tip. Really, in Las Vegas, we can have a sign, etc., but we are not allowed to verbally ask. It's harassment. I agree. I think it is harassment, but they can certainly do a tablet and turn around and do it. There's a fun fact you probably didn't know. I did not know that at all. Drool pool. Let's see. If you would choose a state in the USA to live in, it would be definitely Texas. If I would choose a state, oh, I see. It would not be Texas for me. I don't know what it'd be. I'd have to think about that, but it wouldn't be Texas. Montana. I want a place that I have a lot of land between me and the next person. What can we how Veve, in my opinion, are crypto pay in out for liquidity, games for engagement, for sure, games, entertainment, and social chase eavesdrop. Completely agree, Noah. Those would be great things, and I hope they're listening. By the way, I've got my buy button. We've had it. Let me know if you got anything good. I'm getting kind of behind here. I remember I once had Chinese food delivered. It was raining. The guy didn't get out of his car, rolled down his window to hand me the bag. I didn't tip, and he yelled back at me, "No tip." Yeah, well, yeah, these things, if they know beforehand or after for getting a tip, that can affect it. But yeah, I think bad weather is a time that I will tip, but their job is to bring it to you, I would think. By the way, I just ordered on Friday what's the place, Panda Express, for 3 people. It was $38. Now they had some deal 20% off, so it was $30 for 3 people for crap. I mean, we know there's a problem with fast food restaurants. This is not an inflation problem. This is a price gouging. This is not anything that's going on in the news or media. This is just me seeing what's going on. That's crazy. That would have been $38 for the crap we got. What's going on, Denny OC? Ahoy, ahoy. Good to see you. Hope you were having a good day and not on a roof. I just make my own food and my tip is my family. I'm starting to go that route. It's crazy. BE has never worked for a living. That's not true. That's not true. I work now. But yes, I used to own my own business, a couple quick service restaurants, used to be in sales. And now, I mean, you don't make any money doing YouTube, but I'm an Amazon influencer and I do stuff on Amazon. 4-digit common, where's the dog drool when you need it? Exactly, right? B is from another one from a country club family. I wish. I absolutely wish. I didn't win that kind of lot. Like some people might say, well, your family did okay. They did okay, but like Big A would laugh at my family. Let's put it that way. It's not that good. How do you get your family to do the dishes? I want to know that tip. I don't get the family. I tell my son do the dishes. Actually, all he has to do is clear out the dishwasher. Plastic. Good job. That's what the way to do it. They leave it for me in the right. We have a rule, Utah. That's where you want to live. Good morning, casual. We did not get a giveaway, not today, but good to see you. Hope you're doing well. I know we're just over here chatting about other things. Poor dog pool. I know it's all right. Hello, the Timmy USA is crazy. It's just disgusting. Dog pool from alternate Earth 103173 ain't gonna have in this comic. Yeah, that was my signal to leave. Appreciate it. Let's see. I ordered Uber Eats one day in the winter from Sizzling Walk. It was like 25 minus 25 Celsius, but he walked it 25 minutes in the cold. When it got there, it was definitely not sizzling. I still tipped the guy, but was pissed. Yeah, I'd be pissed too, but I'd take that on. Yeah, I guess he shouldn't have walked it, right? Sup casual BE working right now, and he's doing it for free Tuesday. Exactly. Isn't that? Oh shit, here comes the wifey. We may have rules. I'm still waiting for them to act work. I don't get that, babe. I don't understand what you just said. Anyways, yes. I'm waiting to win the lottery. Going to Puerto Rico this weekend. Party time. Enjoy. I've got a friend who lives there. All right, so I'm about to lose my buy button. Don't forget rebound at the 7-minute mark. If you have the buy button now and you didn't buy, you're going to lose it. 1 minute, you'll get the rebound. I think one person bought. Let's see where we're at. How do we have 31 people here? I know I'm not that interesting. Oh, maybe I've got 31 accounts and I'm watching this all myself. All right, I'm just checking the poll here. 24% still, 36 vote, 37, 24, whatever. Somebody keeps going in and out. Vote if you haven't. Uber has not guaranteed for temp, apparently. Oh, there's only one place we know that we can order from where we'll get our food hot. It's not, here's the thing, it's not the driver's fault. You got to keep that in mind. It's the restaurant and not having the proper devices, tools, whatever trays to deliver the stuff in. But we have this place. Oh man, I'm forgetting. Cobra, what's the name of the place? The Off the Grill. We ordered something. It took like, I don't know, 30 minutes to get to us. And we opened the packaging, you know, it had all the foil and all that, and it was still hot. It was like hot. I was blown away. Never actually work. Oh, gotcha. To actually waiting for them to actually work. Now I got it. I can't read. Whoever didn't cook and still ate the food does the dishes, right? Yeah, well, the way it works here is we just want my son to empty it because he can't put them in. I can't even put them in right. I get criticized for the way I put in my dishes. So, yes, we are here for a comic and we're talking about dishes, everyone. I hope you're enjoying it. Chubby Cobra, we got you. She's a trooper. Did anyone buy that thing? I think like we had one person buying here. Thanks to Ingester. He's a little slow sometimes. Well, don't forget, I've got 15 things going on at one time also. But yes, I am slow. It's true. It's true. Not going to lie. Kids don't always clean dishes. It's a family thing. Bring back the dinner table to families. I completely agree. We try to do that. We try to actually sit at the dining room table and eat and try to cook real meals. Lately, though, it's not been great. Tonight, we're going to have something healthy. I don't know what we're going to have, but it'll be healthy. We had a catering order from a faux place, and the bags were so awful, it ruined the catering bag. Yeah, I hate when it leaks in there or whatever. So, yeah, sometimes it's the restaurant. Yeah, usually the restaurant is the one that is causing the problem. Now, if they're walking food out in the cold, that would be an issue. That would be an issue. All right. We've got rebounds. I could get this again. I kind of wish now they would let us know how many were bought at this point. Because we know, I don't know, it might be 300 sold. I can't do it. I'm going for the stamps. I'm feeding the beast tomorrow. Once Veve starts paying me, then I'll start going for more drops again. Make drops fun again, Veve. I think, you know, just to get into the whole Veve and what Big A was saying, being innovative. This is for any company, and honestly, good job to the stuff that Veve has done. Unfortunately, in this type of market, like people have short memories, and you got to keep things moving fast. So it's harder for a company to do it, but they need to do something pretty quick to get things exciting again in the market. I don't know what that is. Just have another big drop that's limited. You're going to need those every couple of weeks just to get people back into the app. You want them to come back and just take a look at their vault and prices and get them interested in something. Give us a drop that has, 700 things, or that one that I don't remember what it was, but you had the ultra rare and the secret rare were very hard to get. And then you had a little amount of uncommons. Do something like that where you had a good chance. Maybe it was a Wolverine where you have a good chance to get something. You can flip it if you want. You can keep it if you want, but make everyone happy. We really need something like that. I'm shocked we can't get it again. Let's see. I make dinner every night for the fam. We all eat dinner together. My son sets the table. My daughter clearly. Sounds like my old household. That's what we used to do. We weren't allowed to have the TV on. We had to talk. Couldn't have, well, we didn't have tablets back then. I had an Atari Lynx, and I certainly wasn't allowed to bring that to the table in 1989. But yeah, it was all about talking. We're not as good here, but we try to do that every once in a while. Yeah, I think it's important. I think that's actually one of the things missing. 2901 uncommon. Thank you, Kachow. Good to see you, and congrats on the amazing mint that you got. I like the covers. They are cute. They are all cute. Just not pulling the lever. I'm not going to pull the lever on it either. Scarce crafting events work for sales. Yeah, it's scarce crafting for sure. No phones, no TV at dinner. Absolutely. So we try to do that. We have some days where we can do it, others where it's off. So it's good to communicate with the family. And that's what they're there for, right? All right, are we even at 20 likes? Did we hit 20? We hit 21. I'm not even going to ask for anymore. I think that's actually pretty good. 26 votes, 38. Sorry, 26% going for this, 38 votes. When's the market going to open? Let me go ahead and pull those minty fresh numbers. Let's take one last look at dog drool. Dog drool. I couldn't believe that Grok got this right. I had to talk to Grok 15 times to get it it kept on saying dead drool. And I'm like, no, dog drool. I couldn't get it to do it. Dog drool. Make dog drool like Deadpool. And it would not, it just kept on doing dead drool. I was getting pissed. But finally, it figured it out. All right, here's the minty fresh numbers. I'll just leave those up. I don't even have my stylus. Who cares? I won't be able to snipe well today. It's okay. I can just help you out. Help you all get a good snipe out there. Let's see. We only have the rule during holidays and birthdays. Oh, they sit down together. I mean, look, there's also a lot of parents that work, can't be together. But if you can be and you are eating together, it's probably better than just going on the sofa watching TV. At least once a week to do it. Just to like sit down and be a family. I mean, things change, right? Like this isn't the 50s, but it's a nice thing. I think if Veve could start partnering with actual metaverse projects and your collectibles unlock stuff, that is the best path forward. Veveverse is just going to be a 6-person build space, not a true metaverse. Yeah, I don't know what it's going to be because I really can't see it. But I can't imagine being anything amazing, not because necessarily of that they don't want it to be. It just, we know if Meta couldn't do it for 5 billion, how's Veve going to do it for 50 grand or whatever they're spending on it? But there's stuff they could do. It's tough because they got to keep the money coming in, and they're gonna make money like on today and tomorrow. They're making money on this comics. They're just not making where they would have been $1 billion company. I still think they could be that, but they really got to get working on the formula, because people are going to get tired of not being able to have wins. Like nobody's guaranteed to win with these things, but we're being asked to spend a decent amount of money every week, and it's just not a big pool of people who are doing it. So if we are going to hold up Veve, if our backs are going to hurt, then I understand why people want Veve to do stuff that's going to be beneficial to them. And for somebody like me, who I don't mind putting gems into a buy, but I do a lot of what I do from flipping. So if I'm no longer able to flip, then they need to make the opportunity to get something good on a drop good again, make it possible. Got to teach biology later. Ooh, biology. I'm excited for my son to take biology so I can take it again. I love biology. All right, go enjoy. Double Coat, good to have you here. Breakfast and lunch, do what you want. Dinner, we eat together and talk about our days. I love it. Like I said, that's how I grew up. And it it was like, turn that TV off. Like they would yell. I'd be to the last second before I sat down, the TV would be on, and my dad would be yelling, "No TV." And look how it turned out. It didn't do me any good, but I could see how it could do most people good. It could make them a better person. The Cobra's waiting for me to be a better person. It's just not going to happen. I still think Veve verse will be a net positive, but it's not going to be what people were speculating, where you could talk, where you could walk around as Spider-Man and get in your Lambo and race other people. Yeah, it's the technology. There might be some pieces of that here. It's not even really here to even look good. I don't like, we can't even get the feed right. Like I want to be able to just contact somebody in the app directly. Like I said, monitor what we say, but like they don't even have that on the app where I can either go in the feed and communicate with somebody. I got to be like, hey, you want to meet me over at X and DM me so we can talk there? Like just from a business standpoint, I mean, even X knows this. They don't want you getting off the app. So Veve themselves should not want us to leave Veve to go communicate with other people. The communication should all be happening through the app. And the fact that it can't, like me tagging somebody so 100 other people can see what I want to do and then snipe a collectible I wanted to buy, or I can't negotiate a deal and do it. That's not good business. That's just not good business. That's an easy thing for them to do. That they can't even do that. And they can do it. Veve, you can do it. I believe in you. You can do it. Give us the ability to communicate with each other. But yes, I think people were super excited about Veveverse and having alligators walking around them and stuff. I still think it could be cool, but I don't think it's gonna be the big game changer. But we also have to realize what's going on just in the world itself, and NFTs and crypto. Things are down, so got to take that in consideration. All right, here's the wife. These days, he just has his face in his phone tablet all day and night, so we don't talk about our days or anything non-Veve related. Actually, that is not true. Actually, that's 100% true. That's all I talk about is Veve. That's not true. Not anymore. Like I said, I'm getting back into my Amazon stuff more, doing more of that. So now we'll be talking about the videos I made for Amazon. But no, she's right. A lot of times I'm on my phone checking stuff. By the way, it's so pissed. I had my short the other day, and it got to it was the one of the Olympic ray gun, the break dancer, the B girl, and the Ooh Brother Ooh, and it did well. Like it got to 15,200, which is great. But the viewage rate, the flip rate to view was like 76%. So I'm like, this is going to hit 1 million. I've hit 1 million before in videos. I know what has to happen. I'm like, this is going to hit it. And the Olympic Committee flagged it. So it literally got taken off. Very upset about that, because I'm like, well, that would have been nice. But that was a fun video, man. I got to make more stuff like that. But damn you, Olympic. I'm not watching the Olympics anymore for screwing me. What a bunch of crap. B needs to start putting his face in the right places. Oh, come on, Cobra. You know you've got the answer for that, and it should only include a smile. Shelby, intervention time, right? That's 100% true. DK, you know what's up. She's well taken care of. At least that's what I think. That's some BS. Oh my God, did you see Osmond's take on Raygon? Too effing funny. No, Ozzy man. No, really? I got to see it. I'll have to go check it out. I'm not doing anything with that on here live because I've already gotten flagged. Luckily, I did not get a strike, which blows my mind. It's like Olympic Committee. Literally, probably because it got too many views. Not that that's a lot for something from the Olympics, but it took them like 3 days to take it off. And yeah, screw the Olympics. I'll have to take a look at that though. Big A, trust me, I've tried. No, it's all good. It's all good. All right, so it's almost time to snipe the market. Let's get some music. I'm probably only going to do this for, I don't know, who knows, 10 minutes, 15 minutes. We're going to go see how many of these actually sold. Let me get a little music on here. I don't know why I don't put on music earlier. It's got to be really bad. Got that. Let me know. Let me know that too. Talking lots about my life and how Shelby Cobra's not heavy. Oh, I know what I want to ask everyone since I'm here. Anyone ever use a bark collar? Because our dogs won't shut the F up. And the Cobra doesn't want to torture our dogs. And I'm like, if you get something that just barely does anything, they'll stop barking. And as soon as they don't have that, they'll bark again. If you shock them once or twice, it's over. Any thoughts on that? And don't get me wrong, I don't want to torture my dogs. Is that good or bad? Has anyone tried? Please let me know what I should do to get my dogs to stop barking. And no, I'm not spending $3,000 to go get them trained. It's not worth it to me. I'd rather hear them bark at that point. All right. We've got about a minute for the comic. Let's see if I can snipe something. Get a flip for a whole 1 gem. That would be huge these days. Let's see. Come on, that Raygon stuff is messed up. Get bullied and canceled for calling BS. Yeah, I mean, you're not saying she did anything good, right? Like, that was crap. Like, I don't care. Like, that was ridiculous. Whatever we saw with that, there's no way she believed that was good. There can't be. And this is my only proof in the pudding. Like, I don't even care if that came from a good place. She got 0 points. If you get 0 points, you did something wrong. You didn't follow the rules. It wasn't do whatever you want. There's a specific thing you're supposed to do. All right, it is 20 after, almost done. Let's see here. Not saying it's related to CTO leaving, but literally since day after he left, my app has been running slow. Well, and nothing's selling. So maybe bark collars can work, but have to be closely. Oh, it's like I use it twice and that's it. I'm gonna put the shock collar on you, and every time you talk about me, you'll shock my ass. Oh, wow, she was horrid. All right, here we go. Let's go. Where is this thing? I guess we got to wait till one after. Can't help you with the barking, but dog life hack. Go buy the squeegees from the dollar store. Take dog hair out of the rugs. Oh, okay. That sounds like a good hack. So many great breakers. That's what we got to watch. Right. And that's somebody unfairly did not get in there because of that. Don't shock your dogs. Get the one that vibrates. My sister used to shock during day on hers, and they started fighting, and she had to rehome. Really? Yeah. So I read that we've got pussies as doggies, but yes, I did read that it can make them more aggressive or just like scared of you, which is the whole point, right? Like if you freaking bark, I'm gonna shock you. I also heard the citronella might work also. All right, so the Cobra's gonna win that fight. Where is this comic? It's not showing up. I don't know what's going on. This gives me time to change the song. I forgot. I got to reorder these damn things. All right. I don't know what's going on. Anyone else see the comic? Let me know. I already want to get sniping on this. Or not. I mean, I'm seriously not seeing it. Anyone else actually getting it? Can anyone actually post? No, I don't see it. We will not be getting shock collars, period. Well, there you go. There you go. There's the answer, everyone. I have no say in this family. There was a TikTok video of Ray Gun and baby kangaroos, and her moves mimic their movement. She didn't care. She's not good enough. Here, you know what I can do? Barely 5. I mean, I'm not even seeing the comment. Let me see if I can pull up my video. Hold on a second. I did another one. Where is it? All right, I'll show you my 2 videos. Hopefully I don't think I'll get flagged for this. I don't even care. It's not coming up. I can't even flip. All right, so here we go. Let's take a look at these videos right here. All right, I'm gonna take this song off for a second. Here you go. Here's the video. This is the first video I did. Nobody cared, right? The other one got knocked off, but here's this. What do you think about this one? This is Ray Gun right here. Oh, no sound. Oh, hold on. Oh my God, I hate my life. Here we go. We'll try it again.
Brother,
why does it not work? What? Here we go. Oh, I'm gonna get flagged because of the song. Damn it. There she was doing her Street Fighter. Oh, how's it even playing this? This got flagged.
Brother, what's that?
Oh, I'm totally this.
What's that, brother?
Oh, this video is totally good. Here's the other one I did.
Brother, what's that? What's that, brother?
Oh, I'm screwed. I can already tell I'm definitely in trouble now. This video will be taken off because I didn't. First of all, the Olympic one was not supposed to still be on there. I didn't even know I could play it. So literally, I'd have to go in right away and take it. They're gonna just take this video off. It's all right. It's not a good one. What am I missing here? We saw that, not 500. I still don't even see it up here. Does anyone else see if you can get the thing? Most bark collars are vibration restraint. I did a bark collar when I was younger just to see it. Somebody had one. I put it up to my throat, and I yelled. It freaking hurt. It would stop me from barking. They have collars that vibrate instead of shock. Yeah, I don't think that would work, does it? Laugh my ass up. Hey, don't be putting my boy Mahomes in the ring. Who remembers the Steve Martin movie, The Jerk? I just watched that like a month and a half or 2 months ago. Reminds me of when he's trying to dance and clap. Yeah, he's totally offbeat. That's a good movie. It's a very good movie. So I guess we're not buying the comic. Can anyone act here? Let's do this. Let's go to. I'm actually sucks that I played that because I'm totally gonna get. They won't let me even fix it. They're gonna just take it off. The Olympic Committee is gonna go crazy over me playing that. All right. Where are the comics? All right, let's see if we can even get it on here. I don't see. It's not on here. I guess nobody's able to list. Well, this is good for TV. How do you even see it? I don't even see it on my. I seriously. All right, I'm closing my app down. I'm going to reopen it and see what's going on here because I can't. Can anyone else buy? I mean, it's already too late. We're freaking 6 minutes in. It would be. This sucks. All right, hold on. I don't see it. I don't see. I don't see the comics changing from what they were 5 minutes. How are you seeing this, Big A? What magical trick do you have that you can actually see the comic? Does anyone else see the comic? I can't. I can't get to it. I mean, no, it's not even looking again on this page. Look, if I refresh this, it's still just the same comics. It's not even updating. Is that it? That's not the right one. That's Deadpool 45 at a $1.10. Oh, you were just saying that. Yeah, that one. Yeah, that's horrible. I don't see the comic, but 8 more purchased since last I checked. Yeah, I mean, dollar 10. Wow, dollar. We're all down to dollar. Yeah, nobody is buying, everyone. Wow, look at that. Look at that. This is why they got to get burning. They're going to have to do something. They got to get something going. Let's see. Oh, is it an IMX issue? Yeah. Oh, my bad. Yeah, no, that's all right. It's still the fact there's dollar comics now, too. Nothing is updating. IMX seems to be broken for like 45 minutes now. Nice. So if you're just joining us, you can't flip the market. At any moment, my video is going to get C blocked by YouTube because I played an Olympic thing. I will try to go in there and see if I can just take it out beforehand. Not that my hours matter at this point. Yeah, that's so weird that nothing. I guess if IMX is done, we're not getting the comics. But we've been having issues lately on a lot of the drops with the stuff not showing up. Yeah, nothing's showing up. I don't know what to say. I don't know what the heck's going on. That's crazy. Let's see. No, I mistakenly thought Deadpool 45 was no, I knew that's what you meant. Yeah. But I'm just looking, like I said, at all these dollar comics. If they made them less, is there any good buys? Let's see if there's a dollar. I mean, these aren't even updating. So wow, look at all these dollar comics. Here's my thought, everyone, and you can just tell me what you think. If I have a dollar comic, if that's all it's worth, I'm just gonna hold on to it. Why? Like, why? Why would I get rid of it for $1? I paid more than $1 for it. Even if I got it on the drop, I certainly paid more for $1. Most likely, if I bought it 2 years ago, maybe I got it for a good deal for $1.50. So I'm still losing. I don't know. I don't know why you get rid of something for $1. I mean, I guess if you need to sell 7 to get a new comic, I guess that makes sense. But wow, even I don't know if this is my internet or if that's Veve because that's not even reloading. There we go. No, we don't go. Well, that's fun. I'll bring the minty fresh numbers up. You might better write those down for when we actually do get this comic, because this, I don't know what to say, people. This is not good for TV. It's not good for my streams. Let's see. Are the comics even change? No, they're not. Usually they change. Yeah, they're not changing at all. I ain't saying it's CTO easy, but my VV ain't messing with no broken listings, right? I mean, nope, here it's up. We're up now. We are up, everyone. We're at $4. $4 on the common. Secret rares. I'm just gonna stay on the common. We've got 3 on the commons. They just got listed. You heard it here first, everyone. We're $4, then 10. Chasm has 2 up, 313 and 372. Let's see how many have sold. Wow. Not even 600. What's that? 532. 532 of these. So actually beat my prediction. There's 799 for 483. Just be careful. There's $4 on the uncommons. The rares are at 8. Ultra rares at 30. Chasm is buying them. I don't know how you can buy these and think you're going to make money off of this. 200. Wow. Yeah, 200. Remember, 2010 is the one you're looking for if you can get it. I mean, nothing's coming up. I mean, the interesting thing is that some of those they're holding. There's 898 for 6 from Jags family. So all the normal people buying. If it's just going to be the flippers buying, that is going to be quite a problem. They need to get people who are interested in these things to start buying again. I mean, you could get the first mint and you might not be able to sell it. I mean, first appearances are important, but like now we're really getting into auxiliary characters here. But at least it's up and moving. Let's see if the comics are even switching. They're not even, not really. Interesting. All right. Well, if you're just joining me, thank you for being here. Hit that like button if you don't mind. If you want to vote, we're everyone who bought is going to buy. 22% bought, 49 votes in. Not great. I'm just going to go ahead and end the poll because who cares? But you can't hit that like button. If you want to donate a coffee, you can always donate a coffee. It's tagged at the top. Buy me a coffee. But if not, hit the like button, subscribe, watch a little longer. That does help the channel. Let's get caught up here. Got Kobe here. Just going for any and every comic these days at BE. No, I didn't go for this. I'm not, but I am covering them. Some might ask why, especially the wife. She definitely asked why. There's not really any benefit for me, but I like hanging out with everyone. And that's why I'm here. So good to see you, Kobe. Hope you are doing well. I didn't expect to see you on for a drop party today. I basically just do every drop during the week. But we've gone through tough times, but I think we're going through a really bad patch right here. So hopefully they're going to have something exciting. They really need to give me something exciting during the week, not just on the weekends. So I can get a little bit bigger crowd. We're at a $4 floor on the common, 3 on the uncommon, $7.99 on the rare, 30 on the uncommon. We're still at 200 on the secret rare. Nobody is buying this. Total sold. Let's see where we're at here. Wow, remaining 2460. So, did it beat my prediction of 500? Yes. By much, no. Always fun to hang out. Well, you're going to miss it, but here, let me show you because you missed it earlier. Here's my comic, Marvel comic, Dog Drool. But here's the amazing thing, Kobe. Here's a little page from inside the comic. His drool cures everything, even NFTs that aren't selling. So, Veve, if you would like rights to this comic, you can get it. It's Dog Drool. I'm already got the cease and desist letter from Marvel, but Marvel is very powerful because they charge, look at that, everyone, 0.75 gems. So we could certainly handle a lawsuit from Marvel. By the way, Marvel was way before Marvel. You just didn't know it. You just didn't know it. All right, there you go. Yeah, no, you guys don't want that. You want my minty fresh numbers, right? I will be here for the Moon Boys tomorrow. For the for the planets, for the space stamps. I think I'm gonna get out of here because there's nothing stuff. I gotta go do work. But look who just is visiting. What is up, Bob Sales? I'm probably about to get out of here because I'm probably as bored as all of you. And nobody's buying or putting any of these up here. But I came on to hang out. We do tomorrow, we are gonna have USPS. We got more stamps, people. You can finally use your mailbox from up. It's gonna make it really worth something here. Like I said, there's about 10 trillion of these stamps. 2000, there's 4. Holy cow. 55, 7. We'll just make math easy. 8, 9. Holy cow. 10. About 10,000. If you add all this in, about 10,000. So lots of stamps. I guess USPS won't waver in their pricing because this would be cool if they could actually lower the price, but maybe there's just a price point where it's just not worth selling these, and six gems must be that price point. But I will probably go for a couple of these. I mean, the problem is you could get, if you get the ultra rare, you might break even. If you get the secret rare, you'll probably do okay because there's only 250. So this will be interesting. I don't know. I'll have all the details for tomorrow. It's going to be a blast, everyone. It's going to be an absolute blast. But good to see you, Bob Sales. Let's see. What kind of weapon is Dog Drool holding? Yeah, that little. Yeah, you're right. I don't know. Let's go back and check that. It's what is wrong with the AI? What you're talking about? This? I don't know. It's like the ammo without the gun. It's a very good question. Like I don't know. AI is messed up sometimes, but they did get this part right. This all looks good, but yeah, I don't know. I don't know what that is. I don't even know what is this. It's supposed to be. It's a double katana. Like I don't even know. If you don't look too hard, it looks good, everyone. That's what I say. Please check the website for school supplies so I can get them ordered ASAP. All right, we'll do that. If Evie does really well, sheesh, that David Yu collection, number 1 to number 20, mint of every collectible. He has locked down the best copy of every collectible. Absolutely. Why? I mean, that was a smart move on his part. But who knows? He could always give them out or do a fundraiser with something like that. It would be nice. I want to see him do well. Just hit that like. Good luck hunting, y'all. Yeah, well, there's not much hunting going on here. I'm just refreshed, and the same ones that have been here since the beginning. So there, nobody's buying. Just be careful, whatever you're doing in the marketplace, everyone. Again, some of this is, or most of it's, I don't believe Veve's fault. It's just market conditions. But I think the CTO leaving spook people. So just be kind of careful. If you are low on gems, be careful what you choose to buy. Buy stuff you really like. If you're looking for mints, this is a time to negotiate. This is truly a good time, but be very careful. I know a lot of the collectors are they're going to stop buying right now. Your best bet is if you get something good on a drop to flip it right away if you need the gems and hold on to them until things kind of like turn around in the market. If we ever see record sales on auction houses one day, it'll be David Yu, right? Number 1 mint. Exactly. Or my last mints. Maybe my last mints will be something. What's going on? What is going on, Chilling Vibe? Good to see you. Hope you were doing well and got lots of interviews going on, Larry. Good to have you here. I'm not going to be on much longer, but it's good to see you. That's a large capacity mag on the second katana. Yeah, is that what the, like, I just can't figure what the hell's going on here. Right? And here. This is easy, though. This Dog Drool, that's his real weapon. Everyone knows that. That's his real. And his eyes, too. They're freaking me out. Kind of like a kangaroo freaks me out. All right. Yeah, I'm bored. I'm bored, everyone. I've been on for an hour, 9 minutes. I'm going to go for 30 more seconds. I'm going to head out of here, but I do appreciate everyone hanging out. I will have the stamps tomorrow. We got another comic for Thursday. And then we've got the weekend stuff. Wait, do we have, yeah, 2 weekend things, right? We've got the Alien and we've got the, what is it? Oh my Lord. This, the most exciting drop of the weekend. I'm dropping everything to do this. Everything. 942 for 30 gems. Man, I hope this does something magical. I don't know what's going to happen in this. This will be interesting to see. I hope something amazing happens. Oh, you don't even see what I'm saying. There we go. That's what I'm talking. This is what I'm talking about. That I was trying to show. 942 of these. I don't get it. I don't get it. I don't know. Make drops good again. They'll do it at some point. All right, everyone. Good to see you. Thank you for hanging out. Sorry, wasn't great content today. Tired, and I only have what I'm dealing with here. Hopefully, we'll get some really good drops during the weekdays here at some point. NYCC, maybe Decon, we'll have some good stuff. But if not, we'll just hang out and we'll talk about dishes and tipping. Appreciate you coming by. I will see you tomorrow, probably again 9:30. No need to start it too early. I'll bore you all. All right, everyone. Have a great day. Do something nice for somebody. Until next time. Peace.